Good evening. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Dr. Janetta Eberhardt. I am the treasurer of Christian Fellowship Ministries, and I wanted to thank you all for joining us each Sabbath for our weekly Sabbath service, and we hope that we've been a blessing to you. I know that Dr. Slough is encouraged by all the positive comments and feedback he gets, and he's also encouraged by the questions that you all send him, either through the comments in our weekly videos or through email. But I wanted to take a few minutes to give you a little bit of the background of Christian Fellowship Ministries. For those of you that don't know, Christian Fellowship Ministries was incorporated in 1983 as a nonprofit 501c3 church. And in all these years, Dr. Slough's never passed an offering plate. Even here we've been having weekly Sabbath services for quite some time, and we never pass a plate. There's a box in the back that folks that want to give offerings and tithes, they drop their offerings in the box, or some folks mail their offerings to us. But Dr. Slough has always made a point to never solicit donations. So I, as the treasurer, have had people come to me over the years asking if we have an online giving option, where we never have. Up until this past May, the bank that we banked with for years and years never offered an online giving option, but we changed the banks in May, and the bank that we bank with now offers an online giving option. And I wanted to go through a couple of steps to show you all how online giving works for Christian Fellowship Ministries, if you'd like to take advantage of that, especially with only 2.5 weeks left in the year. Because we're a 501c3 nonprofit, any of your donations are tax deductible in the United States. So let me see if this works. I don't know. And we also just got this website I want to say we opened it in June, maybe July. But for years, we'd not had a website for the church. We'd only had a website for the college. But this is the website for the church, ChristianFellowshipMinistries.org. And if you'd like, we'd like for you to take some time, go out there. It's not real busy. Just scroll through it, see what you think. Post us a comment on Facebook. There's a section at the bottom of the website where you can post comment or send an email to Dr. Slough, or you can always email me directly if you're. But at the bottom of our webpage, there's an online giving option. And if you're going to pay by check, if you're going to give with a check, we prefer that you'll need to mail that. And that can be mailed to this address here at the bottom. If you can see that. If you can't, you can pull it up on the website. But for those of you that send us, to send tithes and offerings to our church from Canada, I ask a favor that if you do send us a money order or a check from Canada, if you would have your bank go ahead and convert that to US dollars. Because when we put this on the website, it said that the bank charges a $25 fee just to convert the money, but they went up and it's a $30 fee to convert the money. And then the exchange rate also drops the amount down. So that we can better use your donations to spread the gospel. If you'd like to make a donation from Canada, we ask that you go ahead and, if you would, and have them convert it to US dollars and send us the money order or the check in US dollars. That way we don't have to pay the $30 conversion rate. The $30 processing fee doesn't have to come out of your donation. And the bank's not getting your money, but the money is going to spread the gospel. Also, if you go to the Give Online tab, there's a secure link right here. It's secure, it's safe, I promise. I've used it myself. So if you click on this link, it brings up this screen. And if you've already given your name, and you can save your name and email address, your name and password, and just click log in and it comes right up. But if you've never given before, click create profile. and then you can put your profile in, and you'll put in your name and address, and that way I can send you a receipt in January to use as a deduction on your taxes. When you're ready, after you click on that's either to sign in or to create your account, what you'll do here is click Add Transaction, and you have a couple of different options. You can do a one-time transaction. You can put that amount that you want to give in and the date that you want it to go, and then click Continue. Or we have some folks that do a recurring donation once a month. Or you could, so if you wanted to go to at donation frequency, you can choose these options: one time, weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, or semi-monthly. So if you wanted to send us a monthly donation of the same amount, you could click on that and then put in the date that you want it to start and the date you want it to end, and then continue. And this is where you put in you either add an account or you click on an existing account. What happens is, if you've already created your account, your information should already be there. You don't have to save your information, but you can. I've saved mine because I know this is a secure site and we don't have to worry about anything. One thing though, we have to pay a processing fee every month, a percentage of the donation, and the percentage whenever you use your credit or debit card is 7%. But if you, no, it's not, is it 7%? Don't hold me to that. It's a higher percentage for a transaction fee for a debit or credit card. But if you go in and put in your checking account number and the routing number, then we only pay $2.90 for that. But I'm pretty sure it's a 7% fee that we pay if you use a credit or debit card, which is fine if that's what you know, a lot of people don't have checking accounts these days. I'm old school. I write checks for certain things, so I've got a checking account, but not a lot of people do. But we appreciate anything. But I just ask that, you know, that we can, if we maximize the benefit of your donation, that way, again, the bank's not getting as much of your money and more of it's going towards spreading the gospel. But here's where you can put in your checking account information. You would put in your routing number and your account number. There's another way. That's the easiest way to help us through online donations and online giving. Also, I don't know, I'm a big online shopper because I have 2 jobs. I go from my full-time job straight here every night to work at the college. So I shop online a lot, and I have an Amazon Prime account. And what you can do, if you have even if you don't have an Amazon Prime account, even if you've got Amazon, just sign up for Amazon. What Amazon does is donates it through its website called smile.amazon.com. This is the website right here, and you can go to Amazon through this website, and when you shop, then you can go in and choose. If you want to choose Christian Fellowship Ministries of the Church of God, Amazon will send 0.05% of your purchase price to Christian Fellowship Ministries. It's no money out of your pocket. They don't add anything extra to what you buy, and you won't be charged anything. This is something that Amazon does as a charitable donation, is donating a percentage of each purchase whenever folks designate a certain charity. So if you went in and designated Christian Fellowship Ministries of the Church of God as your charity, if you go in through smile.amazon.com, they would send 0.05% of your purchase before tax to Christian Fellowship Ministries. I don't take a salary from the church. I never have, never will. All the money that Christian Fellowship Ministries receives goes into spreading the gospel and helping to run the college. It helps with the radio programs. If you've ever heard our radio programs that Dr. Slough does every weekend, you can listen to him at fordbroadcasting.com on Sundays at 1 p.m. or on Saturdays at 10 at heavenradio.org. But I just wanted to take a few minutes to talk to you all about this, and any help you're willing to give Christian Fellowship Ministries, I want you to know that whatever you do as far as financial help for Christian Fellowship Ministries goes straight into spreading the gospel. It does not go in my pocket at all, and it never will. We have very low overhead. We have one salary. And I just, appreciate all of y'all. You've all been an encouragement to me. You've been an encouragement to Dr. Slough. And we want to thank you all. And we will see you at Sabbath service on Saturday at 10:30.